This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. So it's away we go then. Argentina need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. And Shevchenko! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's had it taken off him. Shevchenko tries to thread one through. Oh, that was vital. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right...
Takes a shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Rijkaard. Number 4.
Bruges have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, Peter, it's difficult to be absolutely sure from up here what exactly has gone on, but it's...
Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish of true class! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
After 14 minutes
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
White makes a move down the right. He has found the way through. Flecken claims comfortably. Totti going about things with real menace. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Griezmann. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. Messi running with intent. Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Baresi. And it's Edmilson. To Thuram. Totti venturing down the left. Diaz. Quality ball. Baresi. Zanetti. Messi. And it's Totti. Edmilson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Shevchenko! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a pretty loose pass. Totti. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Totti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Totti! Brilliant by Totti! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that brings the first half to a close. Argentina have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Totti gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. And it's Rooney. He's beaten the last man. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's chosen to go back. So we've reached the hour mark.
Brugge really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta!
Substitution.
Bruges with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. Neatly clipped into space. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Towering header! Oh, good finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Real chance! That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Araujo. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Edmilson. And here's Batistuta. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Batistuta. And here's Rooney. Now he's running away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So can they do it again? Seedorf. That's a sharp pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bruges are looking to go forward now. Surely he can't miss. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! It's hit the upright. In by Rooney. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Milan against
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition.
And Messi! Goal, Milan! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar. And he's intervened well there. McAllister, nice looking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence...
Shevchenko! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Goes looking wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. Shake! It's a goal! Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Shevchenko gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He's picked his way through. Well, there's the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Edmilson. And Marquinhos. Azar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Diaz, and he's lost his man, shoots! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great vision. Shot a goal! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Azar. It's Azar! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity.
And he shoots! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oddo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, there first. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And he's quick to get rid. Some resolute defending there. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Costa Curta. No, that's been intercepted. He's on it. Can he get away? Edmilson. Yamal has created one goal already.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Edmilson. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Oddo has it out wide and in space. There's the header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernando Torres, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Milan have their second corner now. Shoot! And that really should have been that. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Silvestre. Knocks it out wide. Raul. It's Raul! It's hit the crossbar. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Inzaghi! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
The goal scorer for Argentina.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
It's a promising position. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away.
Diaz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko might just make this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away?
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Diaz with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Raul. Cafu. Bergkamp does well to get it back. Out again for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Another throw-in. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bergkamp. Searching pass he's played there. Passes short and sharp. Saliba can clear it away. Bergkamp is always looking to break lines. Shevchenko. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to get it away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He is through here! And it's Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone for goal!
Substitution for Argentina. Number 15, Raúl. Number 25, Luis Diaz. Number 23,
Deftly away.
Go. Coming on the field, number 6.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Here's a chance!
Number 18,
And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Edmilson. No foul, says the referee. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Totti. Not Totti!
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Messi. Number
Argentina
4,
with the corner. They're first.
coming on the field, number 11, Dani Olmo. Number 8,
Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Olmo.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's well positioned. It's Inzaghi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Couldn't squeeze it through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Totti!
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's picked it up out wide. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
there will be 5 minutes added time.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's the throw. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a promising position. Driven in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He shifted it to the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's running through, and this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that has found him in acres of space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball, good take. Now there's a Shevchenko against the crossbar. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
So it is still 0-0. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! And it's Argentina in front! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Out towards the flank. Howson. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
McAllister is there, and he can pick it up. Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Cross needs to be... Batistuta! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho plays it in. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the...
It's Ibrahimovic! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And this is Batistuta. Ronaldinho. That's very neat. And that is out of play. They've won a corner. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Batistuta. And he is deftly away. Can he finish? And that's in. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field, number 6, Neymar.
And it's Totti. And here's Messi.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 4, McAllister.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Kukçu.
He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 23, Shevchenko. Number 24.
And here's Dani Olmo.
Coming on the field, number 18, Felipe.
Look at the space here.
11.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. And a shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most...
And that's it. Argentina, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bangladesh have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Cafu cuts it out. Forlan is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Deftly away. Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Alvarez. And that has been cut short. Oh, well measured. And there's green grass ahead of him. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Tonali. Now it's Alvarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Totti. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's gone for goal! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Argentina in front.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? And he's got Alvarez! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Plays it through. Roll in acres of space out wide. Tonali with the clearance. And it's Shevchenko. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shevchenko! That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing. Raul. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Tonali clears without hesitation. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. No, he's not getting past him there. And this is Forlan. Looking for the run. Floated through. Flecken gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Totti. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Azar. He's in a great position here. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. He's not got that quite right. Howson. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively...
Shevchenko! And Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get onto this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's a little loose. Rijkaard. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Totti. He's having a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Fiore.
Argentina always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. He is through here! Park Ji-sung stood his ground strongly. And here's Berbatov. And Berbatov! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Odo. Rijkaard. Odo. Rijkaard. Fiore. He's in plenty of space here. Odo gets flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution.
Argentina get the ball rolling for the second period. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Totti. Totti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. McAllister. Shevchenko. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. That's a cute ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho! Baresi cuts out the pass. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Number 25, Luis Diaz. Number 23, Shevchenko. Number 15, Raul. Number 24, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 20, Hazard. Number 18, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 6, Neymar. Number 11, Dani Olmo.
So we have movement on both benches. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to... Could be danger here! And one more try! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming it.
It's Ronaldinho! Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. That'll be a throw-in. Fiore. Inzaghi is in a really good position out wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Berbatov is flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one.
4 added minutes.
Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Baresi gathers from the goal kick, pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, he's bustling through here! And that has been slung wide. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi proves just a little bit... And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, Waters! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So it is still 0-0. Neymar, he's got away. Lovely feet. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Goal, Spain! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
Shot a goal! It's loose. That's another chance. But he's left disappointed. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the run. He's gone for goal! Luis Suarez! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Driving forward. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Definitely not one of his best. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Raul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, he's not getting any further than that.
2 added minutes has been
Cole.
indicated.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Applies the finish! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain have their second corner now. And they've got rid. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's quick to return it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul has it out wide and in space. Done delicately. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Luis Suarez! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. And they are disappearing out of sight. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Takes a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spain have their third corner. Costa Curta takes the shot!
Substitution in progress.
He has a look up. Oh, look at the space here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there's the shot! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And this is Inzaghi.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Neymar. Inzaghi is flagged offside. Cole is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Neymar! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Oh, well played. Rijkaard. Griezmann. Tries to play it through. Howson. So that's it. It is all over.